Welcome back, everybody, to Wandercraft episode 3. And I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to focus this episode on iron because right now we have none of that. Isn't that right, Greg? This is our iron reserve. Nah, bro, I'm actually so cooked for that. Worry not, though. We're going to fix that today with the new iron farm and a forge build that I'm very excited for. So if you guys are excited for it, like, comment, and subscribe. So you guys might be wondering where we're at, and I'm just going to let you know it's better to not ask those kinds of questions. Anyway, today we're going to be building an iron farm, and I need three main components. I need villagers, I need zombies, and I need beds. Yeah, so for whatever reason, when I was recording, my microphone was muted, and you guys couldn't hear me at all, so I was just kind of talking to myself the whole time. Yeah, sometimes when I'm watching this footage back, I really question what's going through my head because I just can't explain this part. Anyway, we collected villagers and we brought them back to the location I'm going to build the iron farm in. One of the great things about Wandercraft, in the mod pack, there's a mod that gives ghasts the ability to move faster, and it's like the best thing ever. Welcome to your new home. Yeah, so we picked up 4 villagers and I started breeding them, so now we have a couple babies in there too. We're just going to leave them here for now. In order to fit the farm, I also need to remove this little mountain, this little hill, which unfortunately has all of our villagers on it. We're going to leave them there for now. Oh, I did get a beacon, by the way, yesterday. I farmed for some wither skeleton skulls. I just think it's quite boring to watch, so I didn't include it. But we did get a beacon, and B was nice enough to lend us some iron for the time being. I wonder how we're going to pay her back. I think we need a silk touch pickaxe first. So let's go back to Wanderville and get ourselves a silk touch pickaxe, maybe even heal up some of our tools, and then we're going to tear down the mountain. Dude, I'm just now realizing how I think this is the most diamonds I've ever had. We have an entire stack of diamond blocks.
Nice.
Well, this couldn't have been any better. I just need a mending book and efficiency 5. Dude, I'll take it. After my luck in episode 1 with enchantments, I needed this. Okay, we just need the efficiency 5 book, and then we're good. It's this guy. Yes. Oh, 28, bro? Are you kidding me? What a scam, dude. You're lucky there's no other people trading efficiency 5. Okay, and we're ready to go. All right, and now it's time for the big boy. Netherite pickaxe. And we're going to put this smithing template back so I don't lose it. You know what? I think you deserve to be in the diamond chest with the happy casts. I think bro like buffed his head or something. Yo, that sun is doing crazy work. Where did it go? It was just super shiny. You're glossy, my boy. We finished flattening this out. I actually kind of like this. It's going to look really good in the backdrop of the bayou. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be kind of way far back there. I'm going to extend it, like I said, forward and then to the right a little bit. My original plan for this iron farm did not work, so I had to do a few adjustments. Looks like the farm we're gonna go with isn't the most efficient, but I mean, come on, like for a quick terraform sesh, this looks good, especially from farther back. Like it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, and we're gonna texture it up later. It's gonna look a lot nicer. With that being said, I think it's time for us to move on to the build. So for us to get this build started, there's a couple things that we need to do, and I need to go ahead and collect some deep slate. I need to collect some spruce wood, basically any dark block. I think I'm going to splash some mangrove. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to lie to you guys though. It is kind of a medieval build. I know we're doing fantasy this year because we're building in a bayou. However, I really think this is going to look super cool on the backdrop of the bayou. I can't wait. I hope you guys like it. Cue the collection montage. Okay, so I think this is plenty of spruce logs. I think we're good. So I have quite a bit of deep slate, but I think we're gonna need a little more. Primarily just regular deep slate. So we're gonna go grab some real quick. So I actually fought the wither down here somewhere. Yeah, this way. And we got a ton of deep slate that we can mine down here. Oh yeah, I forgot it was a cave. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I missed. Oh my goodness. That was bad. That was so bad. All right, I remember there being a ton of mobs in here. Let's just get rid of these guys, light it up a little bit, and then we can start mining. We don't have to really go any further. Go away. Yeah, I forgot how slow it was to mine this stuff. We're going to be here forever. Okay, so I have about 400, which is pretty good. I'm going to grab 4 extra stacks of deep slate with the Fortune 3 pickaxe, and then we're going to call it a day. I'd rather have more than what we need so we don't have to come back. All right, that should be everything. Now we can head back. We have a whole shulker full, so I really don't think we're going to need any more. Worst case scenario, we come back down, but I really don't think we're going to need to. Where did I enter from? I'm so confused. Let's go put this deep slate away and then work on the next item. So we have the wood, we have the deep slate. I'm trying to figure out what else we need. I know we need a lot of chiseled bookshelves. We need some mangrove. The build's gonna be sick, guys. I'm super excited for it. Look at the little guy. Oh my gosh, this is a kiwi. Dude, okay, hold on. I actually need this. I need this. I think I have leads. I do. Perfect. You're coming with me, buddy. Nope. No, come back. Stop running away. Stop running away. Get back here. Let's go. You are mine now. Okay. I don't know what these guys do. All I know is they drop kiwis. Kiwis are a duck's favorite fruit, if you guys were not aware. Oh, we need another one though so we can breed them. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay. Let's get this guy back first. I don't think I have any boats. I have no boats. Can they swim? They should be able to. Yes, they can swim. Let's go. All right. Oh, there's an owl too. Dude, I forgot about all of these animal mods, dude. I mean, the only one I've really cared about is the duck one. And I mean, come on, let's be for real. But like, all the other animals are super cool too. And I do want to start a collection because they bring life to the world around you. So I definitely need a bunch of these guys, especially if we're going to be eating kiwis. Okay, all right. We just brought him from his nice home to the swamp, which we still don't even have a single building down yet. I'm sorry this is how you're being introduced to the swamp, bro. I really am, but I need you. Okay, we have a boat. This will work. I don't have fence right now, but we do have a boat. Get in, Mr. Kiwi. Enjoy your new home. All right, let me place a light. I need to be a good host for this guy. Look at him. He's just chilling. Is your neck supposed to bend like that, bro? I don't know. Anyway, we finally have a kiwi. Let's go. So, after many hours of grinding for resources, we have finally made it to the build. So, we have everything in these shulkers here. This is all I'm going to need for the build itself, the iron farm. It's going to look so sick, dude. I can't wait. We're going to knock this out. But first, I need to tend to these guys. So, we only need 4 or 3 villagers, a zombie. So, I wonder if we could just. This is the most humane way. There we go. I'm sorry, little one. I had to. I did not feel like dealing with that. I'm sorry. And then you gotta go, bro. You gotta go too. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take some time to move these guys. I think we have to wait until nighttime so we can move the zombie. Okay, so we're gonna try boats. I think this was actually a good idea. My guy. See if he gets scared. There we go. Okay. Easy fix. And then we can come over here and do the same thing. I need you to get in the boat, my friend. Let's see. Maybe I could place it down real quick. I don't want to go in it. I need you in the boat. Thank you. Okay, let's move this guy. We'll move them over here by the beacon. I'll see you guys in like 10 years. Wait, I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just use my leads, bro. I'm like, what am I thinking right now? Come on. Way faster, way more efficient. They're out of the way. And then we need the zombie. I think we're going to be able to build like a tunnel for him to go through. I think this is far enough, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to release him, and then try to escape myself before... Yeah, we're going to be able to. There we go. Okay. Come on, buddy. Okay. This is perfect. Look at that. We got the zombie. Okay, now we can start the build. Okay, so now that we have the rough base of the build done, so it's really dark in here. I haven't put any light sources in. We still have to do the floor and the interior. But this is what we got going on so far. And I want to put the iron farm right here, right? So the iron farm goes up. So the tower's about maybe like 5 or 6 more blocks. And down here, I'm going to put a auto crafter for iron blocks and then an auto composter for poppies. So wish me luck. I finally I finally did it, bro. It took me so long to do. I'm not used to Lightmatica. I don't really use it that often. This is like my third build using it. So I'm still learning, but this is what we got so far. So the auto sorter, it'll craft it automatically into iron blocks. We can also, I don't really need to extend it because we have all this space. So it's super easy to just move it here. We'll likely do a lot of the storage here because it's also a really simple iron farm. It's only 300 iron. I forget the creator's name, but I will leave it linked in the description so you guys could check it out. It's a super easy iron farm build. Super easy. You know, definitely don't need to do all this extra stuff like me. So right now, our next step is to get the zombie in here and the villagers. So I think while we wait for it to be nighttime again, I'm going to go ahead and move the villagers now. I came over here to grab the villagers and they're gone. This is super awkward. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to just let them free roam there. Holy crap. Good thing I bred all of them. Let's see how many we have. Oh, there's even an iron golem in here. Hello, guys. How many are you? 1, 2, 3. I just need 3. 3 lucky contestants. You guys have won a new car and a new home. Gaston, I need you to come down, bro. I need you to come down. I just cleaned up the whole villager area too. So now I just need to get these guys attached to Gaston Jr. And we should be ready to go. But like I said, I only need 3 of them. So one of them, I'm going to have to get rid of one of them. Ooh, I should probably close this off real quick so that they can't jump out. Okay. Okay, perfect. There we go. We got some villagers. We got some villagers. Let's go, dude. All right. That was not that bad. I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult. I actually do need that cobblestone wall. Thank you. Let's get the next guys in there. We got the villagers in here. Now I just need them. I need them to sleep. I need them to sleep. I should also probably turn the farm off. I do have a lever. We'll turn the farm off. They'll sleep the night away. And then we'll also move in this zombie. Okay, so I managed to get the zombie in and it instantly spawned an iron golem, which is fine, but we're going to take him out real quick. And then I'm also going to place a torch in here because these guys are never going to see the light of day again. But I don't think they can see the zombie at the moment. Everything should be okay. So they should be good. We can sleep now. I also want to just make sure that this guy is blocked off properly. So I will see you guys when we start working on the rest of the tower. All right, the build is complete. I'm pretty sure we have everything. We just need to put the lava in up top. And then, oh, I need to spawn proof this too. Do I have any more buttons? So we just need to spawn proof those blocks, place the lava, and then we could turn the farm on and just pray that it works because I've spent way too much time designing this for it not to work at this point. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Next is the lava. Oh, boom. Okay, I don't think these signs are going to catch on fire. We're golden. Now we just drop down here. And then there should be... Ooh, I need the torch first. We also need to decorate the inside. Okay, so we got our torch. Now, I think we add it there. And then, yeah, it's a clock. Perfect. It should be working now. Yes. The iron farm works. Okay, I almost forgot. For the auto sorter, I need to put the filter in. Okay, that's good. We're going to work on the interior now, and I have a vague idea of what I want to do for the floor. I didn't really plan the floor out, but I think we're going to do like stone mixed with like cobblestone and andesite, and then place blocks of coal around since this is a auto smelter, which I don't know if I told you guys I was building an auto smelter in here, but yeah, we finally have an auto smelter. It's only 5 furnaces, so it's not going to be the craziest auto smelter in the world, but it's going to get the job done. And I think we're going to make it kind of look like a forge in here, but it's going to be like a medieval fantasy style forge. So I think we're just going to do something simple like stone, cobblestone, andesite. And then I was also thinking about adding coal blocks around the place. So towards this, we'll use some cobblestone because this is more beaten up. You know, it's by the forge. This is where all the weapons are crafted and things like that. So like kind of like that. And then we'll use some andesite like this just to kind of layer it. Like something like this. And then we can also just bring this out a little bit more pronounced. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this. And we're even going to have it come outside a little bit because like the ground's worn down and all that from like using anvils and dragging the iron and the metals and stuff like that. So we got to add a little bit of like wear and tear on the outside. We'll even do it with the dirt. We're going to change almost all of the dirt out here. I was thinking like podzol, maybe some coarse dirt in front of this and over here with some raw materials just kind of chilling there waiting to be picked up by the local village that we're going to be building. But overall, like this is pretty good. And I've been probably AFKing this now for like, well, not AFKing, but I've been in the chunks loaded for maybe like 15 minutes. Let's see how much iron we have. 11 blocks of iron. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. So we've definitely added a little bit of detail in here. My inspiration's definitely running out for the interior though. But we're gonna try to tough through it. I really like what I did in here with the floors. This is what I was talking about, the oil spills from all the working on tools over here in the forge. And then if you go upstairs, actually, they'll go all the way up the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. I have a bed there. I'm gonna find a better place to put it. Then you have the auto crafting iron station with the composter. Oh, looks like we already have a bone block, actually. Nice. So it's definitely working a lot better than my previous iron farm. I cannot believe I wasted so much time building that. I also just love the aesthetic of this one way better. It just looks so good. Okay, looks like we have our first mishap here. Oh, I forgot two of the carpets. Okay. So he definitely can spawn down here. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Chill. I'm sorry, bro. Relax. Why am I not regenerating? Yo, big man. Chill. You almost took me out there. Oh my gosh. You hit... Dude. Okay. I thought he was going to do more damage. I think he just did a ton of, like, fall damage there. That was crazy. Let me go fix that. Now they'll never be able to spawn there again. Here, I'm going to try to make, like, a little living space down here. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but we could definitely try it. Maybe I'll put some bookshelves like this. So like that. Maybe, yeah, maybe like that. That's not too bad. It's kind of... Maybe we'll take the barrels out, actually. Let me just throw the bed down here. So we could do something like this. Yeah, that's not bad. And then I think I want to do storage here, actually. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I do storage down here or storage up here. I don't know yet. I think storage down here would probably be better. I think we could try this. So we just have 8 chests lined up there. Maybe some stuff in the middle here. I kind of just did what I thought looked good. So it's not really that practical. I'm going to add some pots and stuff, maybe some potted plants too. Here I haven't come up with an idea yet for how I want this to look. So we're going to figure that out later. Just going to pretend like it looks good now. So going down here, I don't have anything up here yet. Maybe like an armor stand or something like that. Nothing too crazy because it is already a small area. Then you go down, and we got like a little carpet in front of like a workstation with some anvils, and then a little table with a knife and a cutting board, and then a bed over here. You know, if you get tired from a long day at work, you just want to get some rest. Also, this can be my backup iron storage since we only have 1 double chest over at the auto crafter. We're going to have 8 double chests to fill up, so it's going to take us a long time to actually maximize the storage. So you don't really have to worry about it too much. And then in here, we even have some more storage. I was thinking about like putting some copper or something in there. Got some barrels for design. I'm gonna add another lantern in here. It's a little dark. And then back here is just for the uh, auto smelter, which we actually need to finish. I need to add the mine carts with the hoppers. Then out here, we just got some raw iron, nothing too crazy. I'll worry about the pathways later. Once I figure out how I want to connect it to the rest of the base that we're going to be working on. This build has to be one of my favorites I've ever done. I've never built with this block palette before. Like I've always used like wood. I've never really tried this. And I tried adding like a splash of color with the plants and stuff. I think it came out really good. I'm really proud of this one. Yo, dude, I low-key kind of cooked with this. Now that the forge is complete and the iron farm is operational, I think it's time to start making the outside of this build look a little bit better. So I'm just going to go in and terraform it a bit. The goal is to have something like this on the side. So all the way around and all the way around this way too. In order to do that, I think we're going to need a lot more stone than what we have. We currently have like nothing for stone. So I'm going to magically grab some. I think that should be enough. Something more like this. So more of a straight line rather than a curve. And then I went back here and I kind of added more stone. So we're going to make it look like boulders on the bottom here. And we're going to readjust the top. I'm not a big fan of some of this texturing. So, you know, what turned into a small terraforming project is actually going to be a massive part of the video. I am so sorry. So after about 15, 20 minutes, I think we finally have a good rough draft for our terraforming. So I added, yeah, I kind of connected it. Let me go into free cam. It'll be easier to show you. So I've connected it to the mountain here. And then we're also going to elevate it, add some grass, add some texture. Down here, I'll do something. Maybe I'll just bring the water up a few blocks. We can make like a little pond here to kind of connect it. But overall, I like the way it looks. You know, I'm not going to complain too much. I kind of like this. So we need to spend some time up here. I need to fill all of this in, blend it in with the mountain, and then I need to texture everything up. I did this little dirt thing. I don't know if I love it. We're going to leave it for now. I'm probably going to connect it all on this side. So we're going to have a lot of more terraforming to do with the dirt, but I think we can make it look good. I might even adjust this terraforming, but I think right now we're going to move on to texturing. I'm also going to leave this empty for a later project because it goes down into water. So honestly, I'm thinking about doing like a storage room down there, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I think we're good. We definitely did a lot of work, a lot more than I thought we were going to need to. You know, I got this little cliff done. I got this cliff done, and we even wrapped it around over here. I'll show you guys. Yeah, so we wrapped it around over here. We're gonna make it look a lot neater, a lot nicer, and we're gonna texture it also. With that being said, guys, I think this basically sums up the video for today. We got a lot done, a lot more than I thought we were going to do, but we got a lot done. We got a decent iron farm and we got a really cool build. So I'm super thrilled about it. If you guys liked the video, let me know down in the comments below. And until next time, take it easy.